Hello, Madeline. Thank you very much for joining us. Would you start by just telling us a little bit about yourself and your job?
Okay. Well, my name is Madelyn Stolz. From here in Fiji. I studied electrical in this institute a couple of years ago. While I was studying, we also did a bit of refrigeration and air conditioning. I worked for a while on motor winding and construction, and also just recently, 2 years ago, I started working for our religious organization. I'm a volunteer at Jehovah's Witnesses, and I do maintenance work, so some of that includes refrigeration.
Okay, that's wonderful. So that's a couple of years then. Okay, very good. So could you tell me what made you choose this your course of studies and this profession?
Well, my family comes from a very engineering-oriented background. My older sister, she's studied civil engineering, and now she's continued on to her master's. My brother is doing avionics. My father was a telecom technician, and I've always been interested in engineering from when I was very young. So it's something that I've been interested in for a long time.
It's good to know. Have you found any challenges in both your studies and the work you do at all?
Yes, there are challenges. Obviously, sometimes the work is a bit heavy. So if you learn the right techniques and also not be afraid to ask for help when you're lost, then you'll do well.
When you were at school, did you choose any particular subjects, since you already were interested in engineering as part of what subjects do you think?
So from high school I took math, physics, chemistry, metalwork, and then onto tertiary I chose to do electrical engineering.
So Madeline, just to conclude, what message would you have for other Pacific Island women and students who are interested in pursuing work similar to yours?
Well, I'd encourage the young ladies of the Pacific to, if they're really interested in something, to go for it and don't hold back just because you're a young lady. Anyone can do this work. You just have to have the interest and also the dedication and motivation to do it.
I have one more question just before we finish. That's great. Would you, in terms of the work we're doing here this week,
yes,
and the obviously we're talking about refrigerants and ozone depleting substances, from an environmental perspective,
yeah,
do you have any comments regarding the work of refrigeration technicians and others in the field?
Yes, I think this workshop has been very good for us. It's opened our eyes to the situation that we are faced with, the global warming and the new alternative gases. Some of them are new, so it's something that we have to be prepared for in the future, and I think this workshop has helped us to do that. Also techniques that we've picked up along the way. The professor has been very generous with sharing his skills, so even some of the experienced technicians have been commenting that they've been learning a lot of new techniques, and myself as well. When I go back to work now, my colleagues are very interested in what I've been learning here, and they're eager for me to share that with them.
That's wonderful, Madeline. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.